Hi guys, welcome back. This is now issue 108 of Build the Back to the Future DeLorean. Okay, so I need to apologise now. This video is going to be very slightly different in the fact that, one, I'm not holding up my mag, and two, it's going to be silent. Those of you that watch my Route Master video, you'll notice my last video, my microphone became unplugged. And what it is, I've got a little junction box and the cable's quite loose, and when I swung round to put the chassis on the floor, it actually pulled it out. So the end of that video was muted because I was chatting away and it wasn't plugged in. I then went on to do this DeLorean video, and as you can guess, the whole thing was in silence. So I'm not going to do a voiceover, and that's because basically this issue 108 is the same as issue 107, which we did last week, except it's the other side. So I will show you the footage, but I'm just going to speed it up a little bit, and I'm also going to film a little bit at the end again, because I stupidly moved the file and overrid another film I did, which was due to go on the end of this, but you'll see that as we go. So I'm going to speed it up a little bit. So as I say, this is just the same as what we did last week, but on the other side. So I hope you enjoy, and I apologise for the mess up. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so bad news. I seem to have an issue with the DeLorean. It worked on the last issue we did because I tested the flux bands. It's been on the shelf and today it is dead. I've tried 3 sets of batteries. I'm getting door lights come on when you open the doors. I'm guessing the brake lights working. When you push the foot brake, the rear brake lights come on. I'm also getting the little interior light come on. You know where you push the red handle down? That works. None of the switches work. Push 1 to 6, nothing. The headlights did flash on just now. They got stuck on, but I couldn't turn them off until I flicked the power underneath and back on. Now they've gone out and I can't get them back on at all. So I just don't know what to do. It's such a big job to strip this back to the circuit board. I'm guessing it's either the circuit board or the buttons. So yeah, really disappointed. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with it at the moment. But yeah, that's it for this week. I'll have a tinker. I've got some other batteries charging as we speak, and then I'll give it another go tomorrow in case it's just a low power. But I'm very much doubting it because the little 88 miles an hour little box on the dashboard, that normally is the last thing to light if it's the batteries, and even that's not coming on. So the brake lights are coming on and some other lights, but just not that, nothing inside lighting up anymore. And I haven't done anything apart from this issue, which we screwed obviously the plastic trim on over the flux bands. We haven't done any electrical issues. So yeah. Anyway, that's it till next week. So please like, share, subscribe. If you wish to buy me coffee, there is a link in the description below. And I'll see you next week. Okay, so just before I go, you'll notice that did film okay. And I think it's because I realised halfway through the DeLorean build about the cable situation. After that, I went to the shop, bought some new batteries, and it didn't help. I still had nothing. And then I left it, went away for a cup of tea, had a cigarette, came back, still nothing. I moved it about and then I switched it on and off and it all came back and it all started working perfectly again. So with it on, I was shaking it and turning it upside down, you know, and it's not gone off, and it's still working now as far as I'm aware. So let's just have a little look. Yeah, it's fine. I'll turn this light off, you can see. Yeah, it's all lit up. So I'm not quite sure why it had a bit of a funny 5 minutes, but I'm pleased to say that it is working again. I'm still a bit unnerved why it went off in the first place. People on Facebook have said that it could be the dodgy connection for the buttons, because obviously it wasn't the right connector. I know most people glued it in, but I missed the comments on that, so I haven't actually glued mine in. So it could have been just that. But at the moment it seems to be working, so I'm happy. So yeah, that's just the update. See you next week. Na, 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 na. Ho, 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 Horlicks. Na, 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 na. Ho, 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 Horlicks. Ho, 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 Horlicks.